this could be us. So back to what I was saying. Could be us.
Hi guys. Remember this short clip? If you don't, then you should probably go watch it. Anyways, this will be me beating the game with only Rattata and Raticate. Enjoy!
Eyes on the back of my head, I got eyes everywhere, so I know where you go. I can drop.
Current team before battling. Team Eclipse in the Volcano. Now it's time to start battling this admin.
A few inches later.
Vixen solos his whole team. Now it's time to challenge this gym. Miner slams his Slugma. And then his other Slugma goes down. After facing the other gym trainers, it was time to face Sebastian. Cold takes down his Litleo. And then their Growlithe. Cold then finally takes down Magmar. After beating all the Team Eclipse goons, it was time to battle the Team Eclipse admin. Cold defeats their Sneasel. And also his Arba. Then Vixen defeats his Solrock.
"2,000 years later."
After battling all of the required trainers in this gym, we could now finally start battling the gym leader. Vixen first defeats their Wailmer. Vixen then takes down Quentin's Gorbis. Finally, Miner then finishes off his last Pokémon. This is the first battle of this gym. This trainer in general doesn't pose a big threat to my team anyways. Vixen first takes down his Pidgeot. Then he defeats his Swoobat. This gym will probably be as easy as the last one. Vixen first uses Facade on a Pelipper. Then Sparky lands a never-missing Thunder. So this is the battle to get one of the items for the gym leader. Powerful takes down his Staraptor. Cold then defeats his final Pokemon. This is also another battle for another item. Vixen easily knocks out his Gligar. He then absolutely sends Jumpluff into next week. This is the last trainer battle before the gym leader. Vixen absolutely demolishes his Chateau. Then Miner defeats his Archeops. After paralyzing it, Sparky finally takes down his Talonflame. Now, after giving him the items, me and my Raticate can finally challenge this gym leader. Powerful starts things by taking down his first Staraptor. She then zaps his Skarmory out of the sky. Ghost then deals with the leader's fourth Pokémon. Cold barely scrapes by his second Staraptor. Sparky then defeats his last Pokémon.
A few inches later.
Now we're on to the sewer double battles. Tessa's Gabite defeats Magneton. Then Gabite defeats another Magneton. Powerful finally takes down their Electrode. She then also defeats their Electrode. Now we're on the second battle in the sewers. This Electrode uses self-destruct on himself. Then Tessa's Gabite finishes off her only Voltorb. Now Minor one-shots her second Electrode. She also then breaks through a confusion and takes down Gothitelle. Gabite can then finally finish off this battle. This double battle wasn't really a challenge as well. After missing out on the one-hit KO, Gabite takes down his Scrafty. However, Minor doesn't miss out on it twice as he defeats his Scraggy. Minor then manages to defeat a Machoke with the Saw. At last Powerful has now knocked down his Machamp. Now we're on the last battle in the sewers. Minor defeats his Magneton. Then she annihilates his Duduo. Now Cold comes in and takes down Gligar. Then Tessa's Shelgon finishes off the battle. After all that dialogue, I can finally battle this man. This absolute waste of a Pokémon first defeats his Venusaur. Now it is back to the Raticate show as Powerful defeats Feraligatr. Minor barely scrapes by his Blaziken. Cold lives up to her name and breezes past Torterra. After countless Dragon Tails, Ghost stays in and finishes off his Samurai. She also wins this battle by defeating his last Pokémon.
One eternity later.
Now we're on the final Team Eclipse battle for now. See, I'm not even joking, he really does just use that move. This battle really wasn't commentating worthy, but at least I got one of my Raticate back into my party before the battle began. Anyways, this is the first Team Eclipse battle. We start this battle off strong with a one-shot facade. Then Vixen makes quick work of this purple skunk and this Shiftry. Now we're on the final Team Eclipse battle for now. Miner can first eliminate his Raichu. Then Cold can now defeat his muted tree. After healing my team of rats, it was now time to finally challenge this gym. Ghost makes it past Gastrodon at first. Next, Cold was able to take down his Whiscash. After getting the normal shovel, it's now time to find the pickaxe. Cold finishes off their first Pokémon. Ghost then comes in and defeats his Hippowdon. This trainer probably has the pickaxe, I think so anyways. Vixen instantly deals with their Stunfisk. Then Powerful takes down their second Stunfisk. Since Facade won't work on Golurk, Ghost ends up taking it down. After some healing, we can now try and take down this gym leader. Miner first defeats his Quagsire. She barely survives the poison damage and hits Steelix with a super effective dig. Ghost next finishes off his Claydol with the Shadow Ball. Ghost barely survives and then defeats his Excadrill. After Garchomp Mega Evolved, it almost wiped my team, but Sparky managed to win against it. There was thankfully no Team Eclipse battles before this gym. Powerful defeats their Simisage. She then takes care of their Sunflora. Now we're on the battle to get the apple. Powerful takes down their Meganium. Then at last she gets the final kill of the battle. This is now the third trainer battle for this gym. So Cold quickly defeats their first Pokemon. She then proceeds to one-shot their Victreebel. Now we are finally on the last trainer before the gym leader. Cold successfully defeats their Leafin. Then she lands a critical hit Facade to take down Parasect. At last we can now challenge the gym leader. However, I need to be careful of his Breloom as it could potentially solo my entire team. After they've landed a critical hit move on Vixen, they are still no match for him as he gets the KO. Powerful then makes quick work of his Tropius. After missing a Rock Tomb, Ghost can easily defeat his Breloom. Following this, she then proceeds to one-shot his Roserade. We then defeat a surprisingly bulky Tangrowth. After barely surviving Earthquake, we can then hit Venusaur with the Facade to defeat it.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
This is the first battle of this gym. Vixen first defeats both of his leopards. Then Cold takes down their final Pokemon. Now me and my rats are on the second battle of this dark gym. Vixen instantly kills their Mycena. Then he repeats this on their other Mycena. And at last Cold puts an end to this team of dogs. Now we are finally on the last trainer of this gym. Cold barely gets past Mandibuzz. However, she does make quick work of Skuntank. Then Miner can take down Sableye with a U-turn. Now it is time to beat this gym leader. His team overall isn't really a big threat to us. Vixen proves this, as she easily defeats Zeke's Honchkrow. Crocodile then falls to Cold. Sparky then comes in and finishes off his Bisharp. Umbreon is left on a slither of HP, but powerful finishes it off. After surviving an Earthquake, he can take down his second Crocodile. Zeke's Mega Houndoom is cannon fodder compared to the strength of Powerful.
Yeah, baby!
So the recorded footage I used for this didn't save, and I had already saved my game file after realizing this. So instead I'll be showing 3 to 4 screenshots as proof that I did beat the game with that team. This was me beating Professor Cypress. Then this was the final lineup for the last gym. This was me finally challenging the gym leader. Then at last this is me collecting the final gym badge. So that's the end of this video. I'm aware that it isn't as smooth as I hoped it will go, however any suggestions on how I can improve on runs like these in the comments will be appreciated. So stay tuned for the next long form video and goodbye for now.